Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's 1 for 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Altuve is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throw.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulled toward right center field. Howe sprinting after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Anthony Rizzo. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
2-0 now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. He's running. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bregman onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, a double play. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit hard on the ground at first. Rizzo was there, And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just missed with a breaking ball. Correa, a native of Puerto Rico. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. And the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a strike.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Bryant waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Addison Russell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Another 0-2 coming. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. Now a throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Keuchel's ready. First pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind.
Oh, wow, what a stop. To first, safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. The 0-1 on its way. We'll try it one more time for second. Before the 0-2, a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Hayward stands at first with one out. The next 0-2. running yet again for second. Pitch inside, the throw in time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base. Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And they got him. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Swing and a little tapper. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Again, a 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the next Cub up, Tyler Chatwood, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Way out in front.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Bregman shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Schwarber, an Ohio native. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Popped him up. McCann is there. 2 down. Here's Addison Russell, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
In the dirt here. Payoff pitch home. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bouncer down the line. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. At the plate, Brian McCann, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark. Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he struck him out. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Throw on to first, in time, one away. Is ready, first pitch on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Baez, a 25-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3. So here now is the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A change-up that catches the corner for strike 1. A ball and a strike. Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Bregman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Schwarber racing back into the bleachers and gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Ready once again, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-0. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Hit sharply toward the right side. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He was a ground out victim last time up. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-2 delivery. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Happ. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Calling for it, Gonzalez. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Russell behind 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Contreras leads off first with 1 away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Dallas Keuchel. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. To first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and one strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and two strikes.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Chatwood. No hits to this point. Albert Almora will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Keuchel gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And there's a base hit on the line. The next hub up, Chris Bryant. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score. Right where it is. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He's ready for another chance. Chris Davinsky comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Springer is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone into the bleachers. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. A 1-1 home. Popped him up. McCann has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Addison Russell. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he is in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major